my name is Chi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You're watching Petite Dressing. What are the most comfortable boots for women? In today's video, I will talk about the 5 fundamental factors of the boots so that you will understand what determines whether or not the boots is comfortable. Most of us do shopping online, and boots is one of the things I have found most difficult to shop online because 90% of the time I end up returning the boots I order because they are not comfortable on me. That is why I want to share with you what you should be looking for when you're shopping for boots so that you will know whether or not they will fit your legs. On my blog, I have a post that talks about the top brands of recommendation that makes the most comfortable boots. I will leave the link down below. Now let's get started. I'm going to use this boot as an example. The number one factor is the heels. This is something we are all familiar with. If it's over 3 inches of heels, it's considered high heel boots. Under 3 inches, above 1.5 inches is considered medium. Because I'm petite and I always prefer to wear at least a little bit of heels, so I always go with at least medium to high heels. When you're wearing high heel boots, 3 inches high, you probably want to consider add a little bit of platform to make it more comfortable. Now, the important thing about platform is that you don't want the platform to be too thick. Typically, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of platform will make the heels more comfortable for you, but they will not look too bulky. For petite women, it's important that we should not be wearing shoes or boots that's too bulky, because if they are too thick, they add too much volume to our bottom and they will make our proportion look worse. Hidden platform is a wonderful choice for petite women because you can hardly tell the platform is there. Wedge boot is another great option if you walk a lot like me. And number 2 factor is the shaft height. This is the most tricky part when we're shopping for knee-high boots as petite women, because most of the knee-high boots are made for taller girls, so they're longer than our calves. For me, I have found under 15.5 inches of shaft height works the best for my legs. You could have longer or shorter legs than me, so that number may not be the same for you. But in general, shaft height over 17 inches probably will be too long for petite women. This is a measurement that most department stores will list on their measurement chart. So next time when you're shopping for boots, make sure you look for the information on how tall the shaft is. It's important to understand the shaft height does not include the heels. It goes from the bottom of the foot to the top of the shaft. Number 3 is the circumference of the shaft. That is measured at the widest part of the boot. There's 3 types of circumferences that manufacturers make: the narrow shaft, the wide shaft, and the extra wide. I have skinny legs, so I need narrow calf. Narrow calf boots are the best when you're wearing leggings or stockings in the winter with the boots. Because when you're wearing dresses or skirts, you want the boots to have your calves tight and without leaving the gap between the legs and the boots. If you have thicker calves, you will need wide calf boots or extra wide calf boots. Wide calf boots are above 17 inches of circumferences and extra wide are above 18 inches. Make sure you look for the circumference measurements. Most the retailers will have that information on their website. Number 4, ankle circumference. the circumference of the ankle. This is not a number listed on the measurements, but it's also important. When we're wearing tall boots, if the ankle is too tight, it's not comfortable, especially when you are walking upstairs or downstairs. So this is something that you should also pay attention to, but because it's not listed on the website for retailers, you probably need to try them. And number 5 is the most important but least talked about factor. It determines how comfortable the high heel boots are, and that is the incline. What is incline? Incline measures the distance between the heels and the sole. So the more narrow, the smaller that distance is, the steeper your heels are. The steeper your heels are, the less comfortable normally. Because think about it, when you wear high heel boots, you feel your foot are hurting, it's mostly because the weight of your body is too much focused on the balls of your feet. So the wider the incline, the more evenly distributed your body weight is between your balls of your feet and your heels. Incline is the most important factor that determines how comfortable high heels are. And it's not just talking about the high heel boots, but also any high heel shoes, such as pumps or sandals. But because incline is not something listed in the measurement chart of the manufacturers, most of people don't know about it. So that explains why sometimes you feel some heels are 4 inches heels, but they are more comfortable than other heels that only has 3 inches of heels. And incline is probably a reason why. Those are the 5 most important factors of boots that determine how comfortable they are. I hope you find this helpful. Leave me a comment below and let me know what boots that you have found most comfortable and what boots are not comfortable for you. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. Take care. I will see you next week.